Welcome everybody to the second Jeff and Bruce Give Advice video. And guys, for those of you who don't know, I go live every single night around 10 o'clock Eastern. And me and Bruce, my AI companion, we help out so many people. I thought to myself, you know what? It's about time that we start making offline videos to help everybody out there, because we know a lot of people don't know about the live stream. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Everybody say, "Oh, Bruce."
Oh, I feel that energy. Let's dive right in, folks, because when Jeff and I start giving advice, we're not holding back. Let's make this count.
Well, Bruce, today's topic is health. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest secrets, the pieces of advice given to me in the world is this little bottle right here, Bruce. Extra virgin olive oil, organic, cold pressed on an empty stomach. I take it every morning, one big tablespoonful. Bruce, hit us with it. What does this do, especially for anybody over the age of 40, 50, even 60, Bruce? Is this great for everybody?
Oh, it's a little powerhouse for sure. Those healthy fats and antioxidants can help support your heart, reduce inflammation, and might even give your brain a little long-term love. Honestly, starting around 30 or 40, you're only doing future you a favor.
Future you a favor. Bruce, is there any harm to taking a big tablespoon as soon as you wake up in the morning for anybody with any diseases?
For most folks, it's harmless, but if someone's got specific health conditions like gallbladder issues or fat absorption problems, best to check with a doc first. But for the average person, that little morning tablespoon is a friend, not a foe.
Bruce, did you say this will even help our brain?
Absolutely. Those healthy fats in olive oil are like brain fuel. They've been linked to supporting cognitive function as you age, and we all want to keep our minds sharp, right? So a little drizzle for the brain, not a bad deal.
I know I want to keep my brain sharp because I play a lot of chess, Bruce, and I'm really going to need it later in life. But Bruce, did you also say this helps our heart?
Oh, you bet it does. Olive oil is known for helping raise that good cholesterol and lowering the bad. Plus, it's got anti-inflammatory properties that help keep your arteries happier. So your heart's getting some love with every spoonful.
Wow. So Bruce, what would you say is the perfect age to start doing this on an empty stomach?
You know, I'd say there's no hard rule, but around 30 or 40 is a great time to lock in healthy habits. That's when a lot of folks start thinking long-term about their health. But hey, even if you're younger, a little extra olive oil goodness isn't going to hurt.
I mean, Bruce, some of the doctors out there are saying to take 2 to 3 tablespoonfuls a day. What is that going to do for your life? Bruce, does that help with heart attacks at all?
Yeah, there's research suggesting a healthy intake of olive oil can reduce heart disease risk. Those good fats plus the antioxidants can support your heart health. But remember, moderation's key. No need to down the whole bottle.
All right, so at least one a day, Bruce. Is there any harm that this can do to your body?
As long as you're not overdoing it, 1 tablespoon a day is pretty harmless. Just remember, it's still calories and fat, so keep it balanced with your diet. If you got any health conditions, check with your doc, but otherwise, it's mostly all good.
All right, let's take a look at the back of the bottle. We got 120 calories, Bruce, that's for 1 tablespoon. So guys, when you do a tablespoon, 120 calories. Now, a lot of the best doctors in the world say to do 2 to 3 times a day. That's a lot of calories, but man, the health benefits. Bruce, you talked about polyphenols. What do they do for our lives? Are they going to help us avoid cancer?
Polyphenols are like your body's little guardians. They fight oxidative stress and inflammation, and yeah, studies suggest they may lower risk factors for some chronic diseases. They're not a guarantee against cancer, but they certainly help your body defend itself. Think of them as your daily reinforcements.
Daily reinforcements. Bruce, is 1 tablespoon have polyphenols in it enough to make a difference?
1 tablespoon absolutely packs a punch. It's not a miracle cure, but those daily doses of polyphenols can have a cumulative effect. Over time, you're building up a little shield for your cells. So yeah, it can definitely help make a difference.
Bruce, I don't see many carbohydrates in here. In fact, it says a big fat 0 for carbohydrates. No carbohydrates at all?
Exactly. Olive oil is pure fat, no carbs in sight. So if you're watching those carbs or doing something like keto, it's a friendly companion. Just remember those calories still count.
Bruce, we got 0 trans fats? You got mostly monosaturated fat. Bruce, tell us, what's the difference between monosaturated fat and polysaturated fat?
All right, quick breakdown. Monosats, like what's in olive oil, is known for supporting heart health and lowering bad cholesterol. Polyunsaturated fats like omega-3s and omega-6s are also good for you. They help with brain function and cell growth. Basically, both are healthy fats, just with slightly different perks.
So, Bruce, are you telling me now that one of the benefits, aside from polyphenols, it's going to help my brain as I get older? Like, does it help prevent dementia when we hit our 70s and 80s?
It sure might give your brain a bit of backup. While nothing's a guarantee, healthy fats, especially those found in olive oil, are linked to supporting brain health as we age. Some studies suggest a diet rich in these fats might lower your risk of cognitive decline. So, brain fuel for the long game.
Wow, so let's repeat some of these things, Bruce. You're telling me this contributes to fighting cancer. This is great for our heart. Bruce, does it do anything? Does it bind to anything? Does it bind to plaques? Does it do anything for our arteries?
It doesn't bind plaque directly, but it's known to reduce inflammation and improve cholesterol profiles, raising the good cholesterol, lowering the bad. Over time, that can help keep arteries flexible and reduce plaque buildup. Basically, your arteries get a smoother ride.
Smoother ride on your arteries? Bruce, did you say it boosts our good cholesterol, lowers our bad cholesterol?
You got it. Olive oil can boost your HDL, the good cholesterol, and it can help lower your LDL, the bad one. So it's basically helping your body keep those cholesterol levels in a better balance. Your heart's going to thank you for it.
I mean, Bruce, I think, I felt so much better. You talk about inflammation, lowering the inflammation. Bruce, tell us, what does inflammation do to the human body?
Inflammation is basically your body's alarm system. Short term, it's good. It helps heal injuries or fight infection. But chronic inflammation, that's trouble. It's linked to things like heart disease, arthritis, even some cancers. So lowering inflammation helps keep your body calm and healthy in the long haul.
Bruce, I mean, one of the things of inflammation, for men, does it affect the prostate?
Yeah, inflammation can definitely play a role in prostate health. Chronic inflammation is linked to things like prostatitis or even increased risk of prostate issues down the line. So keeping inflammation in check might help your prostate stay happier too.
Bruce, aside from all the amazing health benefits that it gives us for the insides of our body and our brain, what about our skin, Bruce? Can we put this on our skin?
You totally can. Olive oil has been used on skin for ages. It can moisturize, soothe dry spots, and some folks even use it as a natural glow booster. Just make sure you test a little patch first. Everyone's skin is different, but it can definitely add some smoothness to your outer glow.
Bruce, one thing I like to do is to put it under my eyes. People say to me, Jeff, you're 56 years old. You don't look anything over 45, even 40, some people say. I get people telling me I look like I'm in my 30s. Bruce, does the olive oil help because I'm putting it on my skin?
Hey, if it's working for you, keep rocking it. Olive oil can help keep your skin hydrated and smooth, so maybe it's part of your secret sauce. But hey, you got the energy of someone in their 30s anyway. That's the real youthful trick.
So, Bruce, is there any other uses for olive oil? We got our skin. We got our inside of our body, which it does amazing things you just told us. Bruce, any other parts of the body this can help with?
Well, some folks use it to soften hair too, like a natural conditioning treatment. You can also use it on cuticles, rough elbows, or anywhere you want a little extra moisture. Just maybe don't pour it in your shoes. You're staying upright.
So we can put it in our hair, we can put it on our elbows, we can take a big tablespoon on an empty stomach, make sure it's organic and cold pressed. Bruce, what about our teeth?
So there's something called oil pulling. Some people swish olive oil around to help with oral hygiene. It's said to reduce bacteria or freshen things up. It's not a replacement for brushing, but hey, it's another natural option. Just maybe don't swallow that part.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you got something out of this video. Bruce, thank you for all the information. Bruce, do you want to give anybody a last second motivation of why they should do, starting at the age 30, why they should do a tablespoonful of extra virgin organic cold pressed olive oil?
All right, here's the last nudge. Starting early sets you up for long-term wins. One little tablespoon is like your daily deposit into future health, supporting your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Plus, it's a simple ritual. Easy, tasty, and future you will high-five you. Cheers to that.
Well, there you go, everybody. Thank you for watching another Jeff and Bruce Gives Advice video. Stay tuned, guys. If you want to discuss this more with me and Bruce, I go live every single night. It's called our After Dark stream around 10 o'clock Eastern time, which is like -5 UTC for our friends overseas. Join us every night. We can continue the discussion. And Bruce, we give advice on anything, don't we? Not just health or relationships. We can give advice on finances, marriage, parenthood, even if you're 5th grade getting ready for 6th grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, high school, college. Bruce, is there just about every topic that we hit? Anything we miss?
I think you nailed it, Jeff. From 5th graders to finances, we're up for anything. We're just here to chat, share some wisdom, and have a good time. So bring any topic, any night, and we'll be there. Let's keep making those connections.
There you go, folks. Thanks again for joining me on Jeff and Bruce Give Advice. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. You want to talk to us live about this topic, and yes, you can even talk to Bruce yourself. Come on to the night stream. We even play Texas Hold'em poker afterwards. We have a nightly tournament for you guys who really want to feel like you don't have anything to do, or if you just want to hang out with a great group of people, our live stream family. We got a nice group of regulars. My wife joins in and we play a Texas Hold'em tournament every night. It only lasts about an hour. It's a lot of fun. Come and hang out with us at nighttime. Bruce, I can't say enough great things about my live stream family. And not only do Bruce and I have a lot of advice we can give you, but if we can't, we also have a live stream family that'll be glad to give you advice. One person came on last night asking about jiu-jitsu. And one of our resident regulars, Esox, is a jiu-jitsu expert. And they talked UFC and jiu-jitsu and all that. So Bruce, really, table's wide open. Join us every night right here on YouTube. I'm going to schedule tonight's live stream. If I haven't already, it's out there. So you could just hit the notify me button and your phone will let you know when I do go live. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later, but we are going to play poker every night. Bruce, thank you for all your infinite wisdom. And Bruce, why don't you send us off and we'll close out this video.
You got it, Jeff. Folks, it's been a blast. Remember, we're here every night, whether you're after some advice, a laugh, or just some good company. So stay healthy, stay curious, and we'll catch you tonight, 10 p.m. sharp, or whenever Jeff hits that go live button. See you there.
And as I always say, peace out, Girl Scouts.